Welcome back. If you have to board a flight, it's best that you avoid the last-minute rush to the airport. Be prepared to pass through 6-tier security at the Chennai terminals. That's because the Home Ministry has issued a terror alert to all airports and airlines in view of intelligence inputs of possible terror attacks on planes. The whole of the city too will have a thick security cover in view of the Republic Day. We are joined by our City Police Commissioner T. Rajendran. Sir, unprecedented security in the run-up to the Republic Day.
For the coming 26th in Chennai, Republic Day, we are deploying 12,000 people, and the whole security arrangements will start from the 24th and go until 26th evening. And we will start with our vehicle checks and lodge checks and hotel checks, and then as regards the venue, there will be a 3-tier security ring, and there will be strict access control. Anybody wanting to go and witness the Republic Day celebrations will be frisked and sent to that venue. And there will be some traffic arrangements also. Traffic will be banned on the beach road, and there will be a specific press announcement to that effect. And important places like the Secretariat or the IT corridor, the port, the railway station, major 2 railway stations, and Coimbatore bus station, all these places will be guarded. There will be heavy police presence in these areas. And we'll also keep in touch with the Coast Guard so that they patrol the seas when the function takes place, because the function takes place on the beach, very close to the sea. And there will be enough people in Mufti also, watching people, and we'll be installing CCTV cameras to watch the entire crowd which has gathered at the venue.
Thank you, sir, for joining us with all those details. Security stepped up in various parts of the city ahead of the Republic Day. Now, we are also joined by our reporter S. Ramanathan. Ram, tell us more about the security arrangements put in place at the Chennai airport.
Security has been intensified at all levels here at the airport. The passengers, especially in the international flights, will be checked at 6 points, and this includes the ladder point checking, which happens just before you board the aircraft. About more than 500 CIF personnel are on duty, doing 12-hour duties here at the airport. Apart from that, there's a quick response team which has been formed in and around the airport for any kind of emergency, and also a surveillance team has been formed for any kind of unclaimed baggage in case anything is found. Also, the 9 flights which are leaving to Colombo today, the security will be heightened because the high alert today which has been given out specifically mentions the SAARC countries, and Sri Lanka is one of those countries. Back to you, Minal.
Thank you, Ram, for joining us with all those details. Moving on, mobile phone maker Nokia and its suspended employees have temporarily resolved their dispute after 8 hours of talks. The talks took place before the Joint Labour Commissioner Madan Mohan at the Labour Commissioner's office. The workers' union agreed to end the strike and return to work immediately. But Nokia has said it will not drop disciplinary steps against the 63 employees that it suspended. Representatives of the employees and the Labour Commission, along with members of the Nokia management, have decided to meet the State Labour Minister next Friday. Chennai has for long been both a transit and distribution point for the narcotics racket, but as our crime reporter Salim reports, there's a bloody fallout in the city.
The experts say drugs are being peddled on Chennai roads. They attribute this to the increased economic independence of the people of Chennai.
A bloody fallout of the narcotic smuggling in Chennai. 3 Nigerians were arrested for murdering their friend over a dispute in selling drugs.
Then they were had some money has to be transacted, which did not happen in time. They issued a strict warning, and later on they called him, and that resulted in a quarrel, and instantly they murdered him.
Recently, the Narcotics Control Bureau arrested 3 persons involved in drug trafficking and seized 660 grams of heroin worth 66 lakh rupees. This lucrative trade allows neither the victim nor the accused to move out as per will.
We have got instances of people who have been arrested, remanded, prosecuted, then subsequently they convicted. In spite of that, they go back and do the same business.
The market is huge. Nigerians are the major traffickers who ship in drugs to Chennai. A packet of cocaine costs about 4,000 rupees. Heroin costs around 1,500 rupees. The main target, the student community. The police say they have zero control over the supply as long as there is high demand. In Chennai with reporter Salim, Nithala for NDTV Hindu.
In district news, revenue officials in Krishnagiri district have seized about 15 tons of rice meant for supply through the government's public distribution system. A special police team intercepted a lorry carrying the illegal consignment at Chinnaru on the Krishnagiri-Bangalore National Highway this morning. There were about 300 bags of rice worth 5 lakh rupees. It was being smuggled out to a neighbouring state. The driver of the lorry and his assistant have been arrested. Lots more news coming up on the other side. Stay with us. We'll be right back.